absolutely gorgeous today.
Gorgeous.
Oh, my
And
goodness.
what a beautiful weekend. I went for a walk along the lakefront, and I'm telling you, that's always fun in Chicago. You go through 10 different cultures, you hear all different kinds of music and smell wonderful foods.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
Oh, with great weather.
Beautiful weather. It really was, Ray. We had gorgeous waves and low humidity. And we continued it into this opening day of the new week. Look at that beautiful sky there with unlimited visibility and without all the waves today. We still had some mariners out there taking advantage of the calmer waters. Look how nice the temperatures are. The heat of last week is history for now. But do you know something? We've got another big dome of hot air expected to develop as we head toward the weekend and get into next week. Initially, there won't be a lot of humidity with it over the weekend, so even though we'll have 90-degree temperatures coming, the humidity comes in next week and will add to the heat indices. But for the moment, a gorgeous 79 degrees in Chicago. The warmer 80s upstream in Minneapolis and Alexandria and Sioux Falls. That's to be ours tomorrow. But without a lot of humidity, still there'll be some scattered showers and thunderstorms. We think basically between 10 in the morning and 6 in the evening. Won't rain continuously in that period, but that's when there'll be about 20 to 40% of the area at any given time getting in on a shower or thunderstorm. No rain tonight, though. If you've got outdoor plans, it'll be gorgeous. It's 79 degrees with a southeast wind blowing at 7. The dew point really beautiful, 54. Humidity only 42% out there. High temperature today was 81. We even crept up to 82 with a low of 59. And look how close those are to the normals around the area. And around the region, these are some of the warmer high temps at Lombard, Geneva, Sycamore, and Orland Park today. While it was cooler as you got into the city here, and you can see the various sites there across the lake to Benton Harbor and Michigan City and Indiana, temps were a little bit lower there. There's the situation tonight. Gorgeous. Dew points are low. That means we have a cool night on the way. The winds will die down. They're already doing that in the area. We have a little easterly flow at the lakeshore. And in terms of pollen, high mold spores, moderate weeds, and ragweed on the low side today, with water temperatures in the 70s after a weekend of northeasterly winds. There are all the Great Lakes water temperatures. Look at the number of 70-degree readings, which means tomorrow with 80-degree temps, if you can get in there between the showers and the isolated thunderstorms, you'll be okay. Cool, comfortable, and mainly clear tonight. Tomorrow, partly cloudy and warmer. Scattered 20 to 40% coverage showers and storms, basically from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. There'll be a front passing late in the day, probably about 4 or 5 o'clock, which will shift a northeast wind in, and that begins building the waves tomorrow night and Wednesday. So if you're going to do some swimming, probably tomorrow's the better day. It's going to be windy and wind-whipped during the day on Wednesday. And there you see the cloud coverage, not a total cloud situation, but enough to support some showers and storms. Now here comes the hot air, but without a lot of humidity initially. In fact, tomorrow, on Friday, it'll be 88 with a heat index of 86. We'll go into the 90s over the weekend, but with low 60 dew points, that's only moderate levels of humidity. So you see the heat indices are not much higher than that. Monday, 96, but the humidities will build after that. And you'll see the temperatures right here, how we recover nicely from what's going to be a very cool midweek period. That front that passes tomorrow will take us from the afternoon 84 down to 69 with a strong north to northeast wind blowing right down the length of the lake into the city on Wednesday, and then we begin the warm-up. So here are these little scattered showers up by Lake Superior in the Northwoods area of Wisconsin. That front, as it settles south, brings these showers into the area. And then here's a Canadian high pressure. See how the isobars are packed here? That's why the winds will pick up from the northeast. And they'll be blowing with gusto. There's where the rain will be around midnight. There it is tomorrow morning. We should start the day dry around here, but we'll get a scattering of showers and a few thunderstorms to start showing up around midday, around lunch hour. And there they will be in the afternoon around 3:30, pulling out of here tomorrow night. And the winds, they'll be southwest and offshore and warm tomorrow, but look how they turn to the north and the northeast. And that's why the waves are going to build. It'll get pretty rough out on Lake Michigan. In fact, the waves will be going up to over 6 feet late tomorrow night and Wednesday. So that's why I say do your swimming tomorrow, but look out for any lightning that may occur with those thunderstorms. More on the hurricane that's developing down in the Gulf. They've got record warm bathtub waters, which is what fuels these storms. The storm is still down by the Yucatan Peninsula and the west end of Cuba, but it's supposed to intensify rapidly, which has been the history of these storms over record warm ocean waters. And they're going to get a blow on the west coast of the state, down on the Gulf Coast of Florida, though landfall will take place well north of Tampa, St. Pete. So they'll be spared apparently the bulk of the blow. We'll talk more next half hour. But tonight, mainly clear, a bit cool, comfortable though. Low down to 59, even a few low and mid 50s inland. During the day tomorrow, turning partly cloudy. It'll be warmer. A high of 84 with scattered 20 to 40% coverage showers and storms possible. And a brisk wind shift to the north-northeast just before this time tomorrow night. It'll be picking up 12 to 26 late in the day. And it'll stay windy, cooler tomorrow night, partly cloudy with a low of 61, mid-50s inland. And a windy day with some mixed sunshine during the day on Wednesday. High temperature only 69. The clouds early in the day ought to thin out, but the north-northeast winds will keep churning the lake. So it'll be an interesting drive up and down Lakeshore Drive on Wednesday. And the 7-day outlook shows the heat coming back over the weekend around here. So we're not done with the warm weather yet.
I see.
Yeah.
All right. Thank
See
you,
you,
sir.
Micah.
See you in a bit.
Ray. Take care, guys.